How you doing, good people? This is the 8-Bit Animal. Okay, so today's game actually needs very little introduction. It was released in 1988. It featured side-scrolling and overhead levels, and it may be considered one of the biggest cult classics of the 8-bit era. It's from Sunsoft. It kind of snuck under the radar with a lot of people. I found out about this game probably 1990, maybe 89, like a little after I got my NES in the Christmas of '88. And I played it a little. I didn't like it at first for whatever reason, but I tried it again about 6 months after that, and I realized what was going on. I fully understood it and was utterly blown away. This game features some exploration. You have to kind of look for the boss to each level, and it also features probably one of the most ridiculous spins on a damsel in distress storyline I've ever seen. Today's game is Blaster Master. Now, Blaster Master follows the exploits of a guy named Jason. Jason is attempting to, well, he wasn't really attempting to do anything at first. He was hanging out, feeding his pet frog. Pet frog gets out. For some reason, some radioactive thing comes out of Jason's backyard. Frog jumps on the thing, grows to a ridiculous size, and then jumps into this hole left behind by this big radioactive thing. Jason peers over to look into the hole, falls into the hole. He gets to the bottom of the hole, and at the bottom of the hole he sees where his frog has escaped into this underground world, this journey to the center of the earth type thing going on. And he sees this battle armor and a tank. The tank is known as Sophia. I don't remember what Sophia is an acronym for. I just call it Sophia. And he, in typical I have nothing better to do, so I'm just going to endanger my life type style, he puts on the suit, gets into the tank, and takes off looking for his frog. Okay, so Blaster Master's gameplay, like I said, most of the outdoor level 8 areas, there's outer areas, and then there are these rooms you go into, and you have to leave Sophia in order to go into them. And those areas are basically tight overhead perspectives on Jason. Those areas are more slow and plodding than the outdoor areas, which are fast, kinetic. They have a lot of platforming going on. The surprisingly limber tank Sophia moves around really well in most of these areas. Later on, after each boss fight, because you have to find a boss in every level, like I said earlier. You find the boss gives you a new part to add to Sophia. Each part gives you a different weapon. Some will enhance your weapon, your standard blaster. Some parts will give you a hover feature where you can float for a little while. Some will make you a little bit faster, different things. And Blaster Master, on top of all that, features probably arguably one of the best soundtracks on the NES. It's been redone a few times. There have been some sequels and some remakes. Nothing though has matched up in any way, shape, or form to the NES Classic. Blaster Master is not a rare game because it became incredibly popular. after its release, and it's not a hard game to find. You can always find copies of Blaster Master out in the wild. You can also find it on Virtual Console. And I'm gonna be honest, if you like side-scrolling action games, if you like action games on the NES in general, and you don't actively go looking for a copy of Blaster Master, you might want to rethink your you might want to smack yourself, honestly. You need this if you're into action games on the NES. You need this. This has been the 8-Bit Animal, and I'll catch you good people tomorrow.